What's up, y'all? Kadira here. Assalamu alaikum. So right now I'm at Walmart. I don't know if y'all can see that. Walmart. And I'm about to finally get my own canning kit, or at least some of it. I haven't been procrastinating, I just needed the money. I've been canning for a second, and but I've only been using like my captain's kitchen and her stuff because she's so nice. Obviously buying my own jars though, but yeah. So so I'm at Walmart. I think I'm just gonna get like my stock pot and I think maybe my rack here, and then I'm gonna order the rest off of Amazon because I actually was in Walmart earlier, and then I went to Target because it's right there, and they don't have it. They don't have like the canning piece, like the actual supplies that you need for canning. They don't have like a piece set or even like the pieces individually. There's a couple in Walmart, like they had the funnels individually, and I think the racks individually, but like they didn't have like the magnetic lid thingy. They didn't have like the bubble remover with the measuring thing on it. They didn't have a bunch of other stuff that you need for canning. Ooh, my bad, yo. Yanking you. They didn't have that stuff, so I gotta order that off of Amazon. So I'm gonna do that and have that sent to me. And I think my plan is I really want to do the majority of my canning actually at my parents' house because they have a gas oven, and it's so much easier to use a gas oven than an electric one, and it's more accurate. But I probably will have to do a lot of my canning back in my apartment, which has an electric oven. And while I was actually at this Walmart, I saw that they actually have like a canning like container thingy with like individual like little packets for you to put your jars. I thought that was pretty cool. They only hold like 12 though, and I'm gonna be having like cans for days, but we gonna do what we can do. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna show y'all inside what the stuff looks like. So what's up, y'all? I'm in Walmart. I'm getting my stock pots for my canning, specifically for my canning. So look at my cart. I have a couple of things. So the plan is that since I'm at Walmart, I went to Walmart and I went to Target, like I said before, and they don't carry like multiple piece canning kits. They don't carry all that. They carry kind of like the major stuffs like this. This is kind of regular stuff as well, like for regular cooking. But they don't carry like the 6-piece set that I need. So I'm ordering that off of Amazon. I'm just gonna get my stock pots here. So first thing right here. Ooh, that light is bad. Okay. So first thing right here is a 21-quart stock pot by Granite Ware. Now this one, here's the thing. This is like enamel on steel or something. I think it's called enamel on steel. And regularly I would never like suggest buying any type of non-stainless steel stock pot for cooking, or any stainless steel like set for cooking. I would never say to do that. Stainless steel is just my best bet. It's what I'm used to. It's what I grew up on. That's what I'm using. But here's the thing. I'm only going to be using this pot for canning. All this stuff is for canning only. I really would not use this regularly anywhere else. The next thing I'm going to get is this 8-quart stock pot. And the lid is right there. Yeah, this is for my sauces and stuff. It's this is for making like brine when you're pickling carrots. You can pickle bell peppers. You can pickle obviously like cucumbers and make pickles and stuff like that. This is where I will also create my syrups for my fruits. This is also where I would create my jelly, like actually create my jelly in this. And this is stainless steel. Again, I always suggest stainless steel for regular cooking, but for canning, this is what I'm going to use because the food is never actually going to touch this thing. The food is never going to touch it. The food's already going to be in the jars. This is for like sterilizing the jars, and this is also for processing the jars, sealing the food, and actually canning. That's only used for this. This, I really just want to use this for, again, creating the sauces, the syrups, and a brine. And maybe more complicated stuff as I move up in my canning journey and whatever. But again, you could also use this for regular cooking. We have a stock pot at my apartment, but that is my roommate's. It's not mine, and I want this to be mine. So yeah. So yeah, they got different stuff at Walmart. I mean, this is just a Walmart in my hometown. I don't know what your Walmart might have. I thought this was interesting. I've never seen this before. I was thinking, like, I didn't know what kind of, see, it feels weird. It's not, I don't know if it's just stainless steel or what, but it's different because this is more for steaming and stuff like that. It's not for necessarily like cooking, regular cooking, but it says it has multiple uses. So I don't know, but maybe they mean multiple ways to steam and stuff. Oh, okay, so they have stock pots up here. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't care about all that. This graniteware thing. I think I took one. Oh no, they got more. But yeah, this is, I forget which one it was over. It's either this 22 or this 39, but it's probably this 39. And a stock pot I got at Walmart is $7. Something else I'm thinking of getting is this little tiny 1-quart stainless steel saucepan. The reason I want to get this is for my lids. You don't have to sterilize your lids and your bands, the rings on the bands the same way you have to do the actual jars. But most of the time I just put the lids and the rings in the same sterilizing water as I do my jars, because you can't over sterilize your stuff. You know, like, you don't over sterilize it. Like, if it's sterilized, it's sterilized. You can't overdo that. So it's not a bad thing to put them in the same water, but you don't have to, you know. So if you were restricted somehow, you wouldn't have to. So I'm thinking of getting this. I'm not sure. I might, because we don't have nothing like this. We do have like a saucepan, but it's not, I don't believe it's stainless steel. It's something else. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, I might as well get it. I probably want to get like a better cutting board. I want to get just a glass one, but we'll see whatever they have over here. I won't show you all that, you know, get your own type of, oh yeah, see, they got glass right here. Slip resistant glass cutting bar. Yeah, I like glass. Glass is cool. Ooh, let me not put it right there. It'll slip. Y'all see that? Y'all saw that? Kadira was tripping for a second. But yeah, so again, the stock pot is a graniteware, 21 quart. And the smaller stock pot is for sauces and stuff like that. You want to have two separate. And you can get multiple, you know, the more jars you get, the more, I'm sorry, not the jars, but the more stock pots you get, you know, if your oven, your stovetop allows it, you can, you know, use two of these at the same time. Now I'm in the, like, canning little aisle, some in Walmart. And so, like I said before, the piece set, I think it's like 6-piece set I saw on Amazon, didn't include the canning rack. So this is something I'm gonna get. And what you use this for is that you never want your jars to touch the bottom of the stock pot, whatever type of stock pot it is. If you do that, your glasses, because these jars are all glass, y'all see this? Also, you cannot can with stuff like this. This is for show. But these are mason jars. Or not mason jars, they're just canning jars. All this stuff is glass. And this was already open, by the way, when I came over here, so don't say nothing. But see, these are glass, right? They're pure glass. If those touch your metal, the bottom of your metal stock pot, it's gonna break. Like, it's not gonna be a good time. This is whether you're like cleaning the jars before, you know, this is whether you're sterilizing them, or if you are actually processing them, like the food's already in and you're processing them. So that's why you want to get a canning rack. I'm not promoting graniteware, I'm just saying this just happens to be the the brand that holds these things. But yeah, you want to be able to hold your jar somehow. And this will go into your big stock pot that you will use to be processing and sterilizing your jars, not like the little one that I showed you with the saucepan. Something else is something creative is that if you do not, let me see if I can find them. If you like do not have a, oh, something's Something just popped. If you don't have like a canning rack, that's fine. What you can do is actually use the lids. I'm sorry, the bands, and just put a bunch of them on the bottom. If you put them on the bottom, then that'll hold them up too. It works the same way. Nothing has to be fancy. They also have this other thing over here by silicone, whatever. I guess this like you spread it on the bottom and does the same thing. I mean, I don't know. I've never used it, but if some of y'all use it, let me know how it is. But yeah, see, different Walmarts might have different things. So like my Walmart that's closer to me closer to my apartment. I'm actually in my hometown right now. We don't got all this. They fancy out here. And they have this funnel thing, which is kind of cool. I guess you put it like on the jar. You don't gotta be fancy. Just a little something to get you on your way. But yeah, I'm about to get this canner right. I'm going back to my cart. Oh, and remember, this is for water bath canning. So this is not for pressure cooking canning. Remember, water bath canning is for high acid foods. Pressure cooking canning, or pressure canning, my bad, is for low acid foods. You would not use this for pressure cooking. And low acid foods include like soups, beans, stews, chilies or whatever. And water bath canning would be for fruits, pickled vegetables, some vegetables on their own, but it kind of depends on what it is, and jellies and jams. So this right here is for my water bath canning set. My pressure canning set, the major difference is going to be the actual pressure cooker or pressure canner, like, you know, tomato, but that's something I'm going to get completely separate. I'm not at that level in my class that I'm taking for canning. I'm not at the level where I can just be pressure cooking, so I'm not going to go ahead of the class, and I'm just going to do my water bath canning. I've been doing that for a second, and I really like it. I love it. It's awesome. But yeah, when I buy my pressure canning, my pressure cooker or pressure canner, I'm going to show you guys that. I'm probably not going to, as you can see, like, I don't know if I could get it at Walmart. The one that I have an idea of the one that I want to get because they've mentioned it already, but I'll show you guys that process and the reasons why I picked a certain pressure cooker over the other. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching this video. Appreciate it.